Question 18 was as follows. Guttering costs 4.30 pounds per meter. Martin bought 3 meters of guttering and 7 meters of down piping. He paid 66.55 pounds in total. How much does down piping cost per meter? Okay, so in this question, I'm going to break every stage or every part. I'm going to work every part on its own. I'm going to work every part on its own until we come to the questions. I'm not going to do like what I did when I was dealing with the painter issue, where I combined everything in one expression. So I'll face one challenge or problem one by one until we find the final answer. So let's start with what is given. So we are given the cost of guttering per meter, and then we are also given the number of meters Martin bought. So you say the total cost of guttering, so we're going to say total cost of guttering is equal to number of meters that Martin bought is 11. Then how much is guttering per meter? That is times 4 times 4.30. Okay, per meter the cost is 4.30. Okay, now once I've done this, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say equal to, then I'm going to multiply this. I'm going to work out this. So I'll punch this in the calculator. So let me just bring the calculator here. Okay, then I'm going to say 11 multiplied by 4.30 will give us 47.3. 47.3 pounds was the total cost of guttering 11 meters. So to gutter 11 meters, it costed Martin 47.3 pounds. Okay, now we come to the actual question. Okay, that the question I've solved is just going to help us to get the answer. So the question is, how much does downpipe cost per meter? So what we're going to do first is we're going to subtract. If he spent this amount, the total cost was 66.55. okay, therefore for us to find how much it costed for piping the 7 meters, how much it costed to downpipe 7 meters, we need to subtract. We need to know how much is remaining, because if this is the money it costed, the total money it costed, that means the 47.3 pounds is gotten from this same amount. So what we do is we're going to subtract. So we're going to find how much is remaining to be used on downpipe. So we say 66.55. okay, my fives are the second one point. Okay, 0.55 minus, we say minus 47.30. This 47 is coming from the cost of total guttering of 11 meters. So you can say here it's 5, here it's 2. 5 minus 0, it's 5. 5 minus 3, it's 2. Then 6 minus 7, we cannot get 7 from 6. So what we're going to do, we're going to borrow 1. We borrow 1 from 6. We remain with 5 here, and here it becomes 16. Then we say 16 minus 7 will give us 9. Then 5 minus 4 will give us 1. So what is remaining here is 19. It is 19.25 pounds. Okay, so this is the money spent on downpipe. So what we're going to do is we're going to say 19.25 divided by 7 meters, because it's 7 meters he did downpiping. Okay, so we say 7 meters is what was used, so we punch in that. So we say we say 19, it's 19 point what? It's 19.25, so we're saying 19.25 divided by 7 is equal to 2.75. So here when we say 19.2, remember this is pounds, 19.25 pounds divided by 7 will give us 2.75, if I'm not mistaken. That's what, yeah. So it will give us 19 point, sorry, when we divide 19.25 by 7 will give us 2.75, and this should be pounds. Okay, 2.75 should be pounds. So is for every 1 meter of downpipe he was paying 2.75. okay, that is the cost of downpipe per meter, 2.75.